something a little controversial. There are some snacking topics out there that have invited controversy. So we're going to do kind of a lightning round debate where Jeremy's going to take a position on a question. I'm going to take a position, and we're going to see who's going to win this little debate. I think it's going to be me.
I don't think so.
We'd like to know if Pop-tarts should be toasted or eaten right out of the box.
Oh, this is such an easy question. I mean, you got to toast them. I mean, personally, my approach to snacking is that you should do as little effort as possible. You should avoid cooking almost anything. A snack should not be cooked. It should be right out of the bag. But Pop-tarts are so much better when you toast them. Now, you can't over toast them because then you burn them and then you burn your fingers and it's horrible. But the melted inside of a Pop-tart is just, oh man, what is better than like just perfectly cooked melted inside?
See, but what you're doing, you're already taking this out of the, you're already proving my argument. You take them out of the bag, you open it up, and you eat it. How easy is that? That is so much more easier than toasting.
But you're not getting melt.
But you're not getting what?
Melt.
Melt? You don't need melt with a Pop-tart. Pop-tarts, look, they're not even healthy anymore. You got Pop-tarts, you got chocolate cream, you got vanilla. This is like candy now.
Ooh, chocolate caramel.
And when you eat candy, you don't cook that up. You don't heat that at all. Pop-tarts are meant to be taken out of the bag and eaten 2 at a time. And that's my stand. Next question.
Yeah, is 100-calorie snack packs, are they a fad or do they help you lose the weight?
All right, I actually think this is a good thing for people to help lose weight because this is all about portion control. Portion control is about making sure that you don't eat everything in a full bag. Now, I know that this is a little controversial that we like to eat everything all at once. But there are a lot of overweight people out there, and this is a great way for them to get portion control. They get 100 calories, they eat 1 bag, and then they don't have to worry about how much food they've eaten, especially with snack food. So, you know, you've got Doritos, you've got these peanut butter cookie ones, the best ones in the world. You should start, you know, just
I should start, but here's why you're wrong. Okay, now you got this huge box, and you can see it weighs approximately nothing because it's got these tiny little bags that have very few chips in them. So basically what you're doing here is you're paying a lot for these tiny bags that, because they're so tiny, you think, you know, this is how you're going to lose weight. Well, all people are going to do is they're going to get this and they're going to say, okay, I'll eat 2 bags, I'll eat 3 bags, especially when there's 6
See,
in
I don't
the box.
think so. I think you take these, you put these in your lunch, and then you've eaten the bag, and you don't have to worry about any guilt about eating that.
Next
question!
Portion control
Next question.
is the person, not the bag.
So is there a socially acceptable way to do double dipping?
Go.
I will take this and I'm going to say, here's what you're allowed to do, is you put the chip in. Oh, this is watery salsa, wow. And you eat it, and you don't put the rest back in. You got to get another chip, or you got to make sure you do what I just didn't do, and you got a lot of salsa on there. Once the chip has entered your mouth, it may not re-enter the salsa. Period.
All right,
Period.
I am going to cause some controversy here. I say that you can do double dipping if you're very, very careful. First, you take a large chip that has a lot of surface area. Second, this is what you do. You dip it slow. You don't put a lot of salsa on it, okay? So you're eating it. This part of the chip has not entered any part of the mouth or your fingers. You can actually dip that in. Oh my God, it's horrible.
The entire chip is contraband.
No, I don't care. No, there's nothing that's been, I think you can double dip with a large chip.
I am not touching this salsa because this salsa has been contaminated by a double dipper, which you are.
You cannot eat any of this salsa now. All right,
next question.
No more questions? That's it.
Okay, I'd say I want all 4.
I win.
I want all 4.